How can you set boundaries in the home where finances and kids' upkeep become an issue? How can you even shield them from this?
Yes, I get the impression from that question that she's probably the breadwinner, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. We live in a different climate. We live in a different season where it's very difficult now to run a home on one income. The ideal would be in today's world for both people to work. I recommend that the two people have
Some kind of income.
I'm finding out that most times the women tend to get employment faster than the men. And the men resort to business. So where the men are already in employment, I really recommend they stay there. If you have a business opportunity, work the business opportunity and hold on to the permanent job. Because business in this environment is very precarious now. And even if it were not, it takes time for business to blossom. So stay in the workplace and let the business grow. This would be my wise counsel, to the point where the business earns you income commensurate to your workplace or even more. And even at that time, you've accumulated a savings so that even if this business were to stumble on hard ground,
There's something to
you
fall
have
back.
something to fall back on. I would like to canvass that the men start somewhere and take it a step at a time. So we also have to be accommodating that there are certain things that can't be provided for. But it's a gentleman making progress. Yes. Is he making an attempt to provide? Yes. And we encourage him in that pathway. Now the children. The children actually are more clever than we give them. They know it.
They know.
I mean, they have access to the internet. The children may not know the detail of it because they are not keeping the files of the payment slips or the receipts. But when you sit down and explain to a child that this is what it is, I believe that with the conversation they understand. So we all have to make adjustments. And I like to encourage people by saying, tough times won't last forever, but tough people will.